Right. So, question is, how does this work? I don't know if I am live. It says we're live. Okay, so that pulls up that. Okay. So bear with me. Oh, I see we have someone viewing. Hi there. My name is Fuzzlax. I'm just testing out the waters and seeing what's good. Just want to know, can you hear me? And can you hear the music that's playing? I'm just basically doing all of the tests live. And they're gone. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. Do I get my own emotes? Doesn't seem like I do. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to set up some form of like membership or something. Okay. If I was to click on that. It'll show me the light. Okay. Now the thing is, I don't have any audio on my side, which is very problematic. Let's just hope this all works out. Oh, okay. Learning things on the fly. So, Right, okay. So, I'm just in case there is any reaction, I'm not new to streaming in general. I'm new to streaming on YouTube. So I don't know exactly how things differ. So I am basically learning on the fly as we go through. Now we will be playing a game. There won't just be my stupid face doing all this. I'm just making sure that everything that I've set up is working properly, and also just wanted to make sure that everything is running as smooth as physically possible. To help that go through, I should have some sound, but for some reason my headset is playing all forms of funny music. And even though I'm going through my normal headset, it's not playing ball. Okay, let's try this to see if I can get some audio. Nope. Yo, what's happening? The thing is, just check. Can everybody? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can all this and the other? Because unfortunately, I am set to just Why? Yes to all of the above. Right, okay. That's a good thing. Yeah, Ian, you're gonna have to be my my test subject, buddy, because obviously YouTube is a completely different beast to Twitch. So we want to make sure that everything's running as smooth as possible. Doesn't really help when my headphones don't work. I don't know why they don't work. I will try anything once. That should be today. I don't even know what microphone that was trying to go through. Come on, you piece of trash. You piece of trash. Right, okay. So apart from the fact that I literally have no audio on my side unless I unplug it and then just go through my TV, which is not optimal. At least we're actually up and running, unlike the last couple of days over on Twitch, where like the playthrough I've got going over there, or meaning to have over there, is just cursed not to work. So that's something. Okay. Recommended. Okay. I blame Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg doesn't have anything to do with YouTube. He's Facebook, and this is Google. Right. Well, I can't. Okay, we've been going for 15 minutes and I've done absolutely fuck all. Where's Google? So, yeah, just so I know what's going on from your side, what can you interact with like any emotes or anything like that? I don't know what streaming on YouTube is like. I don't know if you've got access to any of my sound alerts. I don't know if you've got access to any of my emotes. I don't know. I doubt you got any of my emotes because they were Twitch ones. But like, what have you got access to so that I can sort of like prompt things? Because me or no. I'm gonna try and Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we can text emojis, and let's try GIFs and see if that works. Right, we can. I've opened it up myself as well. I can see that we can clip things, share things, like, dislike. Subscriptions just seem to be just to the channel. Text emojis, and let's try GIFs and see if I've opened it up myself as well. I can get some reactions. Share things, like, dislike. Subscriptions just right. So it looks like that we can get custom emotes, but we need. I'm guessing we're gonna need to hit a milestone like we did on Twitch. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna need to hit a milestone like we did on Twitch. GIFs don't work. I didn't expect GIFs to work because the chat would get over flooded too quickly. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, we'll leave that there. Right. Imagine the chaos if they did. Oh God, could you imagine? Right. So the only thing I actually had planned, I was gonna do a little. Obviously, I was gonna do this test. I wanted to make sure that everything was up and running properly. I'm a bit gutted that my headphones are not working, but that seems to be an ongoing thing anyway, so that's fine. These make the background a little bit more pleasant to look at. Okay. So everything seems to work. We got audio, we got visuals. I suppose now it's time to see what happens when we start playing the game. Them? No, they're the Psycho Rangers. Right. One thing I want to do, because like there was no set thing. So can I? That didn't seem to save. Actually, let's check. now on. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through GM mode because it's something nice, quick, easy. I don't have to pay too much attention to it because I know how to play the game. We're going to go with the Attitude Era. I haven't fully edited the pools so that they're in the right places that they should be, so the wrestlers themselves are actually going to be all over the place. However, every superstar that is in the draft pool is from the Attitude Era and from the Attitude Era only. I've gone Stephanie McMahon. I'm going to go up against Shane. I've gone SmackDown. We'll go up against Raw. It's on hard, so we've got the more titles and everything like that. We'll go for 25 weeks, because that'll give us plenty of time. It normally takes around about 4-ish hours to complete a 25 week. If I'm not concentrating on it, it takes about 4 hours. So if I jump back and forth between chat and everything, you know, we can sort of go through it. I'm gonna actually open up a Google Doc view because I would like to keep track of all my superstars that I'm gonna draft in. But yeah, we'll go through. We'll have a bit of fun. We'll just see how this works out. Like I said, it's only testing the waters just to see how things actually go. One thing I need to change here. Capture killed. It's not even. Like I said, it's only testing the waters just to see how things actually go. Right. There we go. Oop. Just what everybody loves to see is live editing.
Who will be the first pick for SmackDown?
Right. So, all the superstars that were in the game originally are all probably going to be higher rated than everybody else. But then all the custom superstars will be a bit cheaper. So we've got Grandma Sexy, Lita, Scotty. Ooh, there we go. Now, the way I like to play GM mode is I actually do like to sort out my tag team division and my women's division before sorting out the main roster. Mainly because I don't want, like, if I wanted a certain tag team, so if I wanted Too Cool, if I faff around with the main roster, there's a possibility that the computer will pick either Scotty 2 Hotty or Grandmaster Sexy, and then I can't have them. Whereas if I try and get them straight away, it will. They have a tendency to try and fill in their main event before they go down. So it's just a little trick to use against them. So we do have Too Cool. Do you have any other tag teams? Do we have any heel tag teams? There's Bubba. Dean Malenko goes by there. Perry Saturn was lower. Chris Jericho goes by there. Test. Oh, we got Test and Albert. They're both bruised. Oh, see, this is what I get for not editing everybody so far yet, because they're both bruisers where they should be. One would be a bruiser and a fighter just to make it a bit easier. Billy Gunn. Do we have Road Dogg? Devon's in here. Oh, Mr. McMahon's in the. So we could have all of Too Cool. It's bad, Kevin Nash. Okay. So I'm thinking. we get Too Cool. We'll have them straight off the bat. The popularity is pretty low, but that's because again they haven't actually edited the popularities and everything of these superstars. But because of that, they're also dirt fucking cheap. So yeah, we'll go Scotty Too Hardy. Oh, they started with
For
a
this
bonus.
brand, Stratisfaction is now
Sexy.
guaranteed. No woman has more heart. That's why she's number one. Who will get SmackDown's third selection?
Right, we'll take. Actually, wait. Is there any? Right, there's no female giants. Which does make Lita kind of useless. They got Trish Stratus and Jazz. Right, okay, so, I mean, Victoria, all the way.
SmackDown looking to upgrade by choosing her.
I was
She's
contemplating
this show
getting the
with something
Outsiders.
to prove.
See, this is not balanced. There's no... Right. We'll get Mighty Molly. We'll change Victoria to a heel.
SmackDown is lucky to have her still available. All
He
right,
picked up
she is ready for this
No.
chance.
Okay. Right, we need a heel team to go against Scotty and Grandmaster. So I'm thinking Albert, Test,
This guy is ready for
TNA.
that next level on
Although they
SmackDown.
have got
Fury
Trish,
in his veins. He'll
they
make a
get
mark on this
TNA
show.
on the go. Where's Test? Test. This is a
Solid move
test.
getting him on SmackDown. Man
So
who
it would
reinvents
make sense to
himself
have
by
Test
the
since this
day.
is the test
Big
stream.
things are coming.
Don't have Edge. It means he's gonna turn up in the free agency. Right, so can go for the Radicals, but I don't want to overload with Right, so we go. Let's pick up Eddie. I know I said I normally sort of my tag division. The APA! Wait, why is what? This is what happens when I don't sort them out. Should I go for the APA? Actually, I think APA and the Radicals. And then we need to go. Then we need to pick someone up. So I'm gonna pick up JBL, then Farouk, and then I'm gonna go for the
JBL,
Radicals.
a blue chip pick from this GM. The GM sees an imminent headliner in this man.
And then we'll have to sort out
The next member of SmackDown is about to be picked. Eddie Guerrero. A little Latino heat for SmackDown. He's got an incredible aerial arsenal in his pocket. Raw weighing their options
No!
here.
He picked a fucking D Malenko!
Speculation
Damn
is
it!
what SmackDown next.
Oh well, we got two of the Radicals, and Benoit is in for the draft for the free agency, so we can get 3 out of 4 Radicals. But we've got the APA, we got the Radicals. I think we need to start filling out our women's division a bit more, because we've only got 2 women. So we'll go with one more. Joe, I'm thinking Jacqueline and Ivory. And then if we can, we'll pick up China and Stacey Keibler then.
It's a talent with a lot of promise.
She's got a lot of talent, and it is ready to break out.
Raw has so many options to choose from here.
Shawn Mill.
Who is about to join the Raw roster? China taking on a new women's division.
Even late in the draft, you've still got
Stacy
main eventers
Keibler.
joining the bridge.
Who will join SmackDown in mere moments?
So we've got 6 women. That'll do for now, because we're running low on money. We have 8 men, which would be 1 tag team, which is 4, and then 2 separate matches. So technically, we only need 1 more. However, Eddie doesn't have anybody to sort of pair up against. So let's go to the Giants. I mean, we got 2 cool. May as well pick up Rikishi.
Rikishi.
It's time to dance on a new night with Rikishi.
Even late in the draft, you can
And now
still
it is
find
literally
diamonds
down
like
to
this.
we can't afford. Well, we could afford Ken Shamrock. Oh, this is so bad because this is the downside to not editing the roster. Is for some reason when you make a character, they default to bruisers unless they get given a certain thing. So, like if you look, Bradshaw, Farouk, Test, and Albert are all bruisers. And then Saturn and Too Cool are all specialists. We are going to need to bring in some fighters somewhere along the line. Do you know what? I'm gonna risk it. And I'm bringing Terry
The
Funk.
hardcore icon, Terry Funky.
Look at that. We got the APA, Too Cool, Test and Albert, and then we got Mighty Molly and Victoria. What a fucking starting roster. And we've got no money. Although they do have the key to our TNA because they got Trish. Hey, I see that we got some new people in. How are you doing, guys? Welcome in. Welcome to the inaugural YouTube stream for myself. My name is if you don't know me from Twitch, or if you just sort of stumbled across it, my name is Fuzzlax. I'm a variety streamer. I normally stream over on Twitch, but I'm testing out the waters over here on the big red button on the old tubes, and just to test the waters out, I'm going to go with a nice simple game of 2K22, my GM mode, where we are going to be going through the Attitude Era. I have made it a little bit more difficult for myself because I haven't edited the roster fully. I made sure that everybody that's available is from the Attitude Era. Unfortunately, I didn't get around to sorting out their sort of fighting styles, their popularity and everything properly, so it's a bit jank, but it'll still be fun. It'll be just to get through. Like I said, this is a test stream. This is just to make sure that if anything happens, like just to learn the ropes over here, just to see how different it is to Twitch, and then just generally going from there. So if you do enjoy the content, please subscribe. If you want to later down the line, if you want to become a member, feel free. There's no pressure. If you just want to lurk, feel free to lurk. But yeah, whatever you need to do, you do. If you've got any, if you want to throw in your 2 cents in the chat, feel free to join in the chat as well. The nostalgia right now. Hopefully, I got a batch of rosters that I want to put in. We we wasted a lot of money on the women's division. The women's division is the only thing that's actually balanced. Right, so who are we gonna have as our? I mean, it's got to be either Ivory or Stacy Keibler. Because if we get the specialist on there, as long as they retain, then they can have a match against anybody. As for the men's, we're a bit fucked that way. Right, we're gonna have to change to. We're gonna have to change Perry Saturn to a heel because we've got a lot of faces. Right, so we're gonna need to change Saturn to a heel, Bradshaw to a face. So that'll give us 4 heels, 5 faces, but at least then they'll be teamed correctly. I don't like the fact that Farouk, Bradshaw, Albert and Tess are all bruisers. I would like them to be fighters as well, but it is what it is. Do you know what? I'm gonna give the title to my boy Test. I'm gonna give it to my boy Test. Actually, no. Because Test and Albert are already both heels, they can go up against Too Cool. So I'm actually... Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna give it to Eddie. Okay. Ensure the JBL cuts a promo this week. Okay, well, we can do that. Right, for anybody that hasn't seen this before, this is my GM mode. They brought it back this year. Basically, we get to pick the matches. They are a bit limited in this game, where you can only pick either a singles match or a tag team match. You can put a stipulation on it, which is either a normal match, tables match, Extreme Rules, TLC or Hell in a Cell. You can put in for interference. If there is a title available, you can put the title on the line. So yeah, that's generally all it is. And men and women obviously don't fight against each other. It's just straightforward. Your gender versus your gender. The show logistics, they will unlock as we go through. Basically, it's going from a house show to WrestleMania stages. This is where we register our roster. So that's our current roster. We have the free agents. So take a look in here. Like we have Road Dogg, we have Edge, Kurt Angle. So basically, from The Rock down to Mr. Perfect is the regular ones, or everything from Jade Garcia down to Red Monsoon are the local talent, the jobbers. So they come in a damn sight cheaper, and they can help to bolster your ranks up. We might have to pick some guys and girls from here, although I'm not seeing a lot of fighters in the jobber section. And I just realized that Cactus Jack is a fighter. If we can get Cactus Jack to team up with Terry Funk, booyah! Now the legends, basically this is everybody that I had in my classics ones. So we've got stuff like the British Bulldog, Jerry Lawler, Snooker, the Road Warriors, IRS, you know, proper legends of the game. Next we got our power cards. So these allow us to manipulate the game in certain ways. So we've got the Birth of Legends. We're going to actually click on that and use that now. So 6 random superstars will get a boost of 6 popularity. Hopefully all of... I would have preferred Scotty to have got it, but that's fine. The McMahon presence, we're going to need to use that one at some point because we are very short on money. This is our ratings. Obviously we haven't done anything yet, so we haven't got that. And this is where we get all our information about our superstars, and then also Triple H chimes in and tells us what to do tells us to do something per week, and he will also give us a power card if we successfully do that. Now, some power cards are not worth it. Some of the requests are also kind of stupid. I've been playing through this a couple of times, and the amount of times I've been told to rest my champions on pay-per-view night is fucking stupid. And I don't care what the card is, I will not do it. However, what we're going to do is we're going to start off, we're going to have Ivory. Long-time friend, long-time rival. Jacqueline's got to be the case, haven't it? I've just noticed that everybody but Ivory is a face. Shit. Okay, we're gonna have to decide. I'm gonna go with Victoria and China will be changed in the coming couple of weeks to heels to balance it out. Oh no, because if Victoria's, then they'll be both. Shit. Okay, we're gonna have to decide. I'm gonna go with Victoria and China will be changed. Right, if we have Victoria and Jacqueline as heels, which means we'll put Stacy Keibler and Ivory for the title to start. We will have the women's tag division. Mighty Molly and Victoria. We won't put the title on the line yet. Sexy, Scotty Too Hockey, Test, Albert. Again, not putting the title on the line. I'm actually going to keep the tag team titles off the line until the pay-per-view. The first pay-per-view, we're going to put the tag team titles, all the tag team titles on the line. Eddie, makes sense for you to go up against Rikishi. Stamina's not the greatest, so we'll put you in a tables match. Yours, however, is a lot better, so we're going to go with an Extreme Rules match. We're going to have... what we're going to have? We're going to role change. Actually, that works out perfectly. We actually needed Bradshaw to cut a promo. We'll change Perry. Perry's. Oh, we can't have it because we haven't got enough money. Okay, so we'll have Perry Saturn doing a charity promo. Can't do that because we haven't got enough money. And we'll have Farouk. And you know what? We'll spice it up and we'll put the title on the line. Eddie Guerrero versus Rikishi in a tables match for the Universal Championship. Right. Like I said, we can't do anything with the show logistics at the minute. We can't afford any of these cards. We're gonna complete the commissioner goal, so that we... $3.5-star opener. Nice. And it starts a rivalry, which is what we needed. I should have had Perry Saturn call out someone like Terry Funk. A dull match. Ugh, ladies, this is not good. Not good at all. I got a feeling this might go the same way. Disappointing. And an amazing main event. That's cool. Now the problem is going to be is that with we don't need to see that. That's Scott Hall versus Bubba Ray Dudley for the WWE title. And an amazing main event. Right, hopefully we will make some money from this one. So we didn't get a rivalry there. We got a rivalry on that one. We didn't get a rivalry with Guerrero and for Rikishi. That's kind of weird. Guerrero is perfect for tables matches, so that explains why we had such a high rating for the tables match. But that's good. Okay. So we're gonna go through. Yeah. They beat us. They didn't beat us by much. They beat us by less than 4,000 fans. So that's not too bad. Just to know the Rikishi stamina is below 40 already. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stacey cheated me in that last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. Sure. I was gonna give you that match anyway, so that's not a problem. Right, so we'll bump our logistics up from where we can. These will give us some extra money, some extra morale. Granted, we've already spent a lot of money, but it is what it is. Put our most available. Our most popular available men's stars against each other. So that would be Guerrero and Rikishi. Now, because they're almost hurt, I'm going to put them down there. We'll have... We'll put them in... What's their stamina like? Put them in this Extreme Rules match. Victoria Molly, China and Ivory. So the fact that they're all faces is the... Actually, now that we've actually got some money, we will change China to heels. Then we're gonna put Stacey Keebler versus Ivory again. Again, the problem is that we've got too many faces, not enough heels. So we're gonna have to change. We're gonna have to waste another promo slot by changing Perry Saturn to a heel. And then this week we'll have Farouk versus Terry Funk in a TLC match, which puts it over, so we can't have that. Tables match. Tables match. We can afford a tables match. Given the logistics, we should actually get a lot of our money back, so that's fine. So let's give that fact that we had to waste $30,000 to cut promos to change 3 superstars. But it is what it is. And I know, yeah, you said to put Chyna as the face and Victoria as the heel, but I can't have someone teaming up with Mighty Molly and having me a heel. Doesn't make sense. Although I suppose a heel and a face team would have worked. But it's done now, so that's fine. A weak promo from Chyna. Big Quiche wins. Good promo from Jacqueline. Ivory pulling out the win from Stacy, but doesn't get her title back. Good promo from Perry. And then Farouk versus Terry Funk. This is going to be a bad one because I shouldn't have put that last. Because the opening and the end are the ones that matter the most. That was a poor opening and ending. I totally botched that. Oh well. But Test and Grandmaster Sexy are both really good at Extreme Rules matches, so that's actually pretty good to know. But not... Ooh, we actually lost money on that one. Right, we're going to have to be a bit more conservative with... Well, we are going to be a bit more conservative with our promos because obviously we've now got a decent balance on the roster. So that's not too bad. But they also lost money. But they've got more money than us, so that's not great. And they've now put us ahead significantly. Well, I say significantly. They've got a decent lead now on us when it comes to the popularity. Now here's Shane shit talking. Who cares? Opening match and close it needs to be for everybody. And thanks for the rematch. Okay. So we will have at least one tables match, but that will give us free lighting effects, special effects when we need it. We can afford one tables match. I think that'll be fine. We're gonna have a call-out promo. Big Quiche calling out Eddie. We're gonna have... try and get this rivalry to grow. We've only got 2 weeks till the pay-per-view. If we can get a rivalry growth over the next 2 weeks, we should be fine. That'll make the match a lot better at the pay-per-view. So we got Scotty, Tuku versus TNA. We're gonna have Keebler versus Ivory. If we can get a rivalry growth over the next 2 weeks, who's our best talker? Mighty Molly. Got Perry Saturn. Got the charity promo. Chyna and Jacqueline versus Mighty Molly and Victoria. Then we'll have Terry Funk versus Farouk. Bradshaw. Bradshaw doing some advertising. That will do. We're actually going to use the double costing. Which means the next time, next week now, so the week before the pay-per-view, their special matches, if they put any on, are going to cost double. So we'll give Eddie a bit of a rest this week. Hopefully they can build a rivalry from that. If they can, we'll then switch it next week. Give Keisha a bit of a rest and let Eddie do a call-out promo on him. And that should get him to a decent level for the pay-per-view. Level 2, mediocre match, but I'll take it. Goes level 2. At this point, I don't even want you to start a rivalry, but of course now you do. Perry Saturn getting us 5,000 fans. Farouk. It's because they're both faces. JBL only managing to get an $8,000. I mean that covers the tables match and the call-out promo. That's fine. We don't care. It says it's good booking, but those numbers definitely say differently, don't they? But we got everybody's rivalry grew, which is what we wanted. Basically, it was a natural tables match. That's good to know. We got a pretty nice chunk of change. We're still slightly behind, but I generally think that we can close the gap at the pay-per-view, which is going to be beneficial. You're not going to like this, but Albert, Farouk, Victoria can't take place. That's fine. Hey boss, I've been talking with Rikishi a lot lately and wanted to we're going to start a tag team with him. Yeah, sure, why not? Listen, can't stand teaming with Grandmaster Sexy. Ah! Now I do like messing with the tag teams like this, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to have Grandmaster Sexy versus Scotty 2 Hotty. Right, who was it that can't take part? Who was vetoed? Farouk, Albert, and Victoria. Which is perfectly fine because it's not really a lot of my rivalries. The tag team one is going to suffer, but that's fine. But we can actually have, even though he's terrible on the mic, we can have Terry Funk call out Farouk, possibly increasing their rivalry, which means that when it comes through to the pay-per-view, it will actually be resolved. So who else could use a good boost? Okay, all the rivalries that are actually available are only at level 2. So, like we said, Guerrero's going to call out Rikishi, give him a similar sort of rest period. We're going to have JBL versus Perry Saturn, and because they've got all the stamina in the world, they're going to have a TLC match. Probably should rest, and then we'll have Mighty Marley versus rest your current champions. Because we want to build up the rivalries, we can't really do that in all good consciousness. Who's got the better mic skills? Jacqueline, get us some fans, girl. Complete all them. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna get them back. We're gonna veto one of their high-ranking superstars from the pay-per-view. I would like to have that, but we can't afford it. Right, so yo, Eva Betty, how's it going? Well, I thought I would try it out. I just wanted to see what it's like. Just to give it I had a spare day, because this is supposed to be my day off from Twitch, but Cheryl's in, Mrs. in work, and so I thought, you know what, screw it, let's try out something new, try out a different platform just to see how it goes, and have a bit of a, I know who you are, Eva Betty. You have had that nickname, that username for fucking yonks. We're gonna put, because none of these matches are gonna make a good end. Fuck it. So the only problem with being over here on YouTube is that we don't have any of our custom emotes. We don't have, well, I don't think we've got any of our sound alerts or anything like that. No, we don't. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research into what we can actually get out of YouTube for streaming, because obviously with Twitch you've got all like the emotes and everything, all the other nonsense. So it'd be nice to know, because even though we got like Laxi down here in the corner, over there, you can't interact with him. Oh, Terry, you beautiful bastard! You actually managed to pull out a promo out of your ass that would actually infuriate Farouk.
1, 2, 3.
A dull match between Grandmaster Sexy and Scotty 2RP. Oh, I was meant to make that a tables match, just to make it a bit more.
1, 2, 3.
As a filler match, which just started a rivalry. And then just another random filler match for the main event. I should have put the women's title at the top of that, but oh well. Oof, a 1-star match were absolutely awful. Right, okay. JBL is really good for TLC matches. That's good to know. We lost money on it. We lost money on that show, which actually makes a lot of sense. And they gained money even though we doubled their card. That doesn't quite work for me, brother. What doesn't work for you, man? The fact that we can't feed Laxi? Or special matches are doubled? Yeah. Okay, I wasn't expecting a match against Grandmaster Sexy, but it would improve my points. Blah, blah. I've been putting in a lot of work and I think I've earned a shot at the title. You're right, China. You have. You've earned a shot at the tag team titles. Okay, so we're gonna start the card off with Guerrero and Quiche in a tables match for the title. It's gonna end. Keebler versus fucking good matches low and shit matches high. Oh wait, who said that? I can't see the name on the chat. Whoever left out that comment then about Dave Meltzer, I unfortunately couldn't see you. You didn't pop up in the chat, which is kind of weird. Do you have to be subscribed to me for me to see the chat? Because if so, that's weird. Do not put China in a match this week. I just promised her a title match, mate. You got no chance. Oh, they don't even... It was you. Oh. Oh, did you delete it or something? Because it didn't come up. YouTube is just weird. It's probably because you said fuck. And then we got Farouk and Perry Saturn. Farouk and Terry Funk. Then we got JBL. We'll make them all tables matches because We can't. Yes, we can. We'll just put Perry Saturn cutting an advertising promo. And that's all we can actually afford. Right, was there anybody else that Meltzer copyright struck my comment for mentioning his name? Right, he'd have to have like an automatic scan for his name in, because there's no way on earth that Dave Meltzer is watching my poor little stream. Right, let's see if we can get a good pay-per-view of this. I don't think we can, because we are broke. Eddie Guerrero! I'll take it. Farouk versus Terry Funk. Terry Funk comes away with a win. Too Cool versus TNA. TNA are our inaugural tag team champions. And then these two women are gonna get fucking hurt. He has the ability, some consider to be unnatural. Alright, Palpatine, calm down. And a legendary match to end. Unfortunately, our champion is fucking injured now. Oh, look how terrible that card is. Normal match, 3 normal matches and 2 table matches. And only 1 tag team match. What? Oh, did we veto their women's champion? Yes. What are we doing? Ha! Bubba Ray Dudley is the champ. Go on, we'll skip through it. Queen Sharmell versus Jazz. There's no doubt that Jazz is going to win out. If we were going by real life, Jazz would have easily stomped Sharmell. Christian versus Mabel, or Viscera as he was in the Attitude Era. D'Lo Brown versus Raven. Raven comes out on top and is injured. And the Hurricane and DDP versus Dean Malenko and Big Daddy Sexy. There we go. That was what we needed. That was what we needed. Amazing looking. I am the women's tag team champion of the world. Jacqueline's a natural for tables matches. Oh, we actually got a lot of money out of that. That's good, but that's because we played that Stephanie card. If we hadn't played that Stephanie card, we would have been. Unfortunately, in the ratings, they're still ahead of us. But we've now got more money, which is great. Okay. First pay-per-view done. Let's see what we can do, kids.